ready, Scryman?
Let's go. I'm pumped to see how this wraps up.
Episode 278. One Piece.
That's 2 of 50. Imagine the deserter like showing up when you think it's a piece of cake and just picking your ship up. These guys are committed. I respect this. Just punch. That might be a hint. There might be some books left. Oh yeah, shut up, kid. This guy too. What is CP9? Maybe that's why this guy's no longer around. Ooh. Even that guy was like, that's too much.
Robin's supposed to be on that ship.
Wild. This guy's like empathetic, but he always wants to complete his mission, eh? I'm assuming that kid like freezes him for delivery to prison, doesn't kill him. But I don't know. Because he's still on the island. Like, the ice guy just seems like he's committed to the mission, but he understands everyone's point of view. And he doesn't go out of his way for other stuff like Robin. That's a memorable scene for sure. Oh no. Oh, that's where they got the photo. Why didn't you go after it, dummy? He had 50 ships, he couldn't spare one? Oh. Dude, I like this guy. They pinned the giant stuff on her. Oh. Screw this lady. They shoot her too. God, all these awful people, eh? Oh, oh dude, that little laugh. Man, the pirates way nicer than like even your average citizen. Oh no. I spoke way too soon. Oh my god. So they've just been rejected the whole time too. So her only decent boss was only because he knew the value of her skill. He was pretty awful. Most decent, I should say. And that ice guy. Now I fully get why he like let them go before, and it's kind of like I've got my eye on him kind of thing now. I'm wondering what he's up to and where he's gonna end up with the crew in 700 episodes. Or yeah,
I'm actually convinced to an extent that maybe his character was even a little bit wavering when he was younger, and I think Saul saved his life. Like the giant, I think his words and like what he did there, I think is what turned Aokiji to actually being like questioning things, you know.
All right.
And like learning
because he did have a little. Because it like even sounded like he had reflected on his like Saul's decisions when he was talking to him about his sense of justice and how he respected it, but like he has his own, so like he can understand. Which I thought was cool, because it's like, he's not ignorant. He's like, yeah, no, I totally get why you would think this way, but right now I think this way, and I have a job to do, right? So, but he still kind of throws some sympathy moves out, you know? So, interesting.
The word justice, right? And you saw Sakazuki, who they didn't show the face of. It was his decision to destroy the ship of innocent escapees, because
is that the guy with the mangled face?
He didn't have a mangled face. He he was one of the vice admirals on the ship. All the vice admirals were assigned.
I haven't seen him yet.
No, you haven't seen him in the show, but that was your first time seeing him, and I didn't remember that was his first appearance. Like, I kind of remember, but I didn't like fully grasp. Like, I didn't remember how the ship was destroyed. So he followed his path of absolute justice, is what he calls it.
Right,
absolute justice,
which is killing civilians.
At the risk of letting one
go, okay.
Versus Saul and Aokiji's justice is following the rules to the point of not, to the point of cruelty, right?
Right.
Humanity is a better way to say it.
And Saul just had a little more of enough of it, I guess. Where he had just seen too many, where he's like, I don't like this.
Because he was clearly assigned to the task force of the Navy to go find people who were doing that. Like, who knows, like, why he was assigned there. It could have been random, you know. But I liked how
it was interesting too, because like I wasn't expecting him to be in the Navy at all, but it's like makes sense. They've got like an ice guy, but then they've just got a giant who's just got natural like brutal strength. And then they've got another guy who like acquired it through devil fruit. And it's just interesting that there's different, especially with the CP9 powers, everything's a lot more interesting now in terms of everyone's gonna match up.